So, hello YouTube. Essa conversa é o inglês para iniciantes. Então, a gente pode misturar o inglês com o português. Não tem problema, mas é o ideal que a gente fale mais palavras em português do que... em inglês do que português. A TALKNTALK é uma plataforma para você desenvolver a sua fala, né? Criar confiança. E dentro da plataforma, além do inglês, temos também o espanhol, francês e italiano. So, I will start. I will introduce myself. My name is Swellen. I'm hostess here on TNT. Maybe I become hostess here 3 or 4 months ago. And I live in Rio de Janeiro with my family. In my free time, I like to go out with my friends and read a book, sleep, and eat a lot. I love eat and try new foods. And I have a degree in human resource, and now I attend a postgraduate degree in organizational psychology. And I think that's it. How about you, Maria?
Hello, everyone. My name is Maria Luisa. I am 24 years old. I am from Recife, Pernambuco, but now I am living in Germany with my wife. Has been a little more than 3 weeks that I am living here. Everything's new for me. I'm studying English in TalkNTalk. There are, I think there are 10 months, 9 or 10 months. I am intermediate level, but I thought the topic very interesting. So I'm here. And in my free time, I like to be with my family, my friends, watch movies, series, and that's it. I hope we will enjoy this conversation.
Okay, Maria, thank you. So, Maria, for you, what are some famous travel destinations to visit?
Well, I think it's USA, you know. I think it's the first place that the Brazilians want to go is USA. And some countries from Europe, you know, but I think the first country is USA because there is some place famous like Disney, New York, you know, and some place like that. And in Europe, I think people like to came to Paris, you know. I think Paris is a famous place. Paris, maybe Italy, you know, some famous cities from here, London. But I think USA is the first country people want to go.
Yeah.
Sorry,
go ahead.
I don't know, but if we are talking about Brazil, traveling inside Brazil, I think Rio de Janeiro is a city that people want to go. I think Rio de Janeiro is a very, very beautiful city. I love Rio de Janeiro. So and in the Northwest, people like to go to the beaches, you know, and that's it.
Yeah, it's amazing places you said, because I agree with you when you said about the New York, because the most of Brazilian are there, maybe. So it's like Orlando, né? Orlando. I think Orlando is where Disney, né? Disney there is.
You're right.
So for me, I think New York City, I think is most famous. Canada, maybe Toronto, but I think New York is most common. Paris, Greece, London. Yeah, I think here in South America too, like Argentina, Mexico.
Yeah, you're sure.
Peru, maybe. So because for us is cheap So I think
Yeah, you're right.
it's a good destination. Maybe it's a good destination, travel destination.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So the next question: what is the best time of year to travel in and out of Brazil?
I think it's for me, the question?
Yeah.
Because there is another person here.
Yeah, Malu is listen. It's only listen.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know.
No problem.
I think the best time to get out, traveling out from Brazil, is in the vacations. In January and July, it's the school vacations. But if you don't have children, I think it is when you can travel out from Brazil, when you have your vacations.
Yeah.
And to go in, to travel in Brazil, I think in time is good because Brazil has good weather, and you can go to many places in Brazil, and it's not like came to here to Europe because the weather is very undefined, in Brazil, no. In Brazil, you have a lot of weathers in different places, and
Yeah.
I think there is no better time to go to Brazil. I think anywhere you go, you will be surprised with beautiful places, different weathers. Are you understand me?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So I agree with you because in Brazil, when now in the middle of July and June, it's cold, and it's the, like you said, vacation of school and university. So you can travel to the north and northeast maybe. So and there it's really hot because I think there is
Yes.
never is cold maybe because
Well, I am from Recife, and
uh,
Recife is never cold. Sometimes we have rains, but
mhm,
we don't have the winter. Uh, we can go in July to the beaches, and it will be fine
mhm.
if we have the luck of a sunny day.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
because I never go there. I've never gone there, but my cousins already had to Recife, and I don't know if this place is in Recife. Porto de Galinhas is in Recife.
Yes, in Pernambuco.
Pernambuco.
Yeah.
So they go there. So in the middle of July and June, and the weather is really good.
Yeah.
Was really good.
Yes. I agree with you. I think we have different weathers in different regions, So I think we don't have better time. I think any time is good.
Yeah, and in the south, né, do sul, like Gramado and Santa Catarina, I think it's more cold. And
Yeah.
if you try to know how the weather, how the cold, the winter in I think abroad is like Gramado. I don't know because sometimes I don't know how to explain in English, but não neva, but it's really, really cold there.
Yes. Yes. I went to Gramado some years ago, and I went in November. It's in Brazil. It's the I think it's the
Spring?
spring. it's rainy. It should be hot or like that, something like that. And I take the cold, I really take the cold. It was 11 degrees.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's cold. For me, it's cold because in
For me
Recife,
too.
the last degree that I had is 20 and 20, 21, no less than that. So when I went in November to Gramado, I take 11 degrees and it's really cold for me. And like you said, when you go in July, that should be winter. When you go to the northwest, it's hot. So I think Brazil, it's a very different place. You
Yeah,
can explore anywhere.
I agree with you because here in Rio de Janeiro now is 22 degree, and for me it's cold because
Yeah.
I used to have a degree. It's like 30, 31, 35, 37. So for
Yeah,
me
I know.
it's good.
I lived in Rio for 3 months, and it's very hot. But in the winter we have uh, more cold than Recife.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
prove that.
But here in my city, I live in a small city in Conversações of Rio de Janeiro. So for me, in my city is coldest than the Rio de Janeiro city.
Yeah, I understand you.
Because if I go there it was I don't know how to say normal. Maybe the weather is normal. Because, tipo, lá é abafado, né? E mesmo nesse tempo, as pessoas vão na praia. Here, it's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I understand you.
Yeah. So for me, was the best time of year to travel. It's like you said, in vacation, but here in Brazil, I think it's low season, like maybe middle of June or July, because it's cold and don't doesn't have many people don't have many people travel to the
Yeah,
beach and to
yeah,
the other place. But I think people travel more in January, February, and December.
yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. So, and for abroad, I don't know, because I've never traveled to abroad, so I don't know. So, Maria, what are some essential travel tips for the first-time travelers?
Well, I think you had the travelers should have in mind the place they want to go and learn about this place, what the best time to go to this place, how much you should have to go to this place. I think if it's inside Brazil, what time it's better and more cheap to go, and if you need a car or if you need a plane, or bus. I think the internet is very helpful because you can find a lot of information about anywhere you want to go. So I think the essential tip is to have money, and maybe, I don't know how to say juntar dinheiro, but I think it's very essential.
Maybe I think you can say save it.
Save money for a while. You should save money for a while, and that's it. I really don't know. I think it's the essential tips that I could give for a first traveler. And
Yeah,
you, Swelling.
I agree with you. I think this tip is essential. And you said about the money. I think you can. I don't know if the expression is right, but special. I don't know. I think tipo é dinheiro em espécie. I don't know if it's special, but
Cash.
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 Cash. And I think cash and the credit card, because credit card and debit card turning our life easy because
Yeah.
it's a good tip. And like you said too, looking at the weather when you go travel is essential, and pay attention on that. And yeah, I think you said the good tips. And
You
I think
said
that's it.
a good point about the money because I'm here in Germany and it's possible you use the card, but some places don't accept card,
Yeah.
just money in cash. So it's very important. I'm living here, but if I am a tourist, it's very good tip because it avoid you don't have money and it
I,
avoid a bad situation.
yeah. You said about the in there don't some place don't don't accept the credit card. I remember the essential travel tips is about the I don't know if I can do this. I can speak this word security. I think that's it, security.
Yes.
Because because some local people I don't know how to say that in English, but tipo, tenta passar a perna and some tourists. So
Yeah,
I think
I don't know how to say that too, but I am understanding you.
yeah, I think we have to pay attention about it. So number 4, how can I find the most affordable flights and accommodation for my trip? I
Yeah.
never travel, so you can say about that.
Uh, um, well, there are some tools that we can use to find um, a good flights. I usually use website called Skyscanner.
Mhm.
It's very good to find cheaper flights.
I will note it.
But yeah. And the Google tools called flights, or in Portuguese it's voos.
Mhm.
It's a Google tool. You can also find the place you want to go and where are you outing, and they show you every day how much it is the flight, and it's very helpful too.
Yeah,
There are another tips that I could give is to search for flights in the after midnight,
mhm.
in the after midnight. I don't know how to say madrugada. I think it's down in the
Yeah,
down of time, dawn of night, because people are not looking for, and the tickets are more cheaper. you know.
Yeah, I know.
And
What do you think about the, I don't know how to say, anônimo? Tipo, aquela navegação anônima da...
yes, I use Anonymous too. It's very important because of the IA, you know, how can I say? I forgot the name in Portuguese. Oh my God. Caramba, esqueci o nome do negócio em português.
It's good because now you think in English.
Yeah, I forgot, but because of the internet and how the internet is following you and how they know everything about you, if you use the anonymous search, it will be better. And I usually use too the anonymous search, and that's it.
Yeah, and I think I don't remember if you said about this to buy the ticket. I don't know how to say antecipadamente.
Yes, I think it's very important too. But sometimes when the trip is very close, they put the tickets more cheaper too.
Yeah,
It
I
depends.
don't know.
Yeah, it depends.
I didn't know.
But it's very important. I think if you are looking for travel just for the next year, probably you will find the ticket more cheaper now. It's like obvious, you know.
But we don't you can't change the ticket if I ticket this year and when I go to travel next year it's close to my travel, I can change, no.
It depends if you are the how can I say? I don't know how to say tarifa because the companies have different tarifas. I don't know how to say, but the companies have different kinds of tickets. And if you buy the cheaper one, probably you can't change this ticket, you know. But if you buy the ticket that you can change because there is this option, you can reschedule. I don't know how to say remarcar, reschedule. I think it's something like that. And you can, if you bought the ticket that have had this option, you know. In the most of time, if you are buying the cheaper ticket, you can change, you know.
Yeah, I understand. So
Did you understand? Really?
yeah, I
Okay.
understand. Some ticks can change and some ticks you can't.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you like to sit on plane? Do you like to sit in the window or in the, I think aisles, maybe corridor? Maria.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Do you like to sit on plane? Do you like to sit by the to see the view, or you like to sit
Oh,
in
yeah.
the?
I really like to sit where I can see the view, you know. But if the trip is in the morning, sometimes they ask you to close the window because the light is very strong. I don't know how to say, but I think it's strong. And it's a little bad for the other travelers, you know.
Yes, I know.
Isso incomoda. I don't know how to say, but it's incomoda. So sometimes the employees from the companies ask you to close the window. But if it's at night, I really like because we have the views of the lights on the cities, in the cities, and I think it's very beautiful. You see the cities from up, you know,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Okay, thank you. So, the next question, what are some this is I had done. So, what type of traveler are you? Do you immerse yourself in the local culture, or you prefer to go to restaurants that offer food to go to, or they offer food from your sorry.
I really prefer to go to new places and to know new cultures, uh, to know more about the history of that place that I'm going. I really like to know new people, but I am living here now in Germany, and sometimes I feel I miss the food from Brazil. And I really like it to go to places that have Brazilian food, you know. But as traveler, I really like to know new things.
Yeah, in my case, I've never traveled to abroad, but if I would like to go one day, and I like to try the new things and new food. So I would like to um to immerse in the local culture and try the local food because I love to eat. So for me, it's good. um,
Me
Maria.
too.
Yeah, it's really good. So you travel to Germany, and I don't know if you go to the USA, but what was the worst food you tried?
Well, I don't know. I never went to USA. I already lived in New Zealand,
Mm.
and when I was younger, I made an exchange. I was an exchange student, and I really liked the food there. And here too, I am enjoying the food here. The food that I didn't like was in Brazil. When I went to Maranhão,
Mhm.
I tried a kind of rice. It's called black rice, I think.
I know.
I think I don't remember. I think the name is arroz negro. I
Mhm.
don't remember. And I didn't like. I really didn't like. And it's a typical food from Maranhão. And I felt really bad because I love Brazilian food. I
Mhm.
love Northwest food, but I didn't like this kind of rice. I liked other kinds of foods from Maranhão, but this rice was really bad for me.
Mhm.
I don't
And
know if it was the worst food that I tried, but now I remember that I didn't like this rice anyway.
and tipo, what have in this food?
It was like some especiarias, you know. I
Mm,
don't know how to say that in English, but
I know.
some kinds of especiarias and some vegetables, you know. I really didn't like.
Yeah,
I, and,
I
and I like vegetables, but the combination was not good for me.
and in this food had a fish because I eat seafood, but I don't like. And it's common in the north and the north, yes, eat much fish. I I don't like many fish.
I really like fish. Fish is the best meat for me. I
Yeah.
really like fish. And I don't know. You said a thing that's really right. In the Northwest, we really like, and mainly when we go to the beach,
Mm-hmm.
people like to eat fish a lot.
Yeah. I don't like the smell. Shrimp,
Um,
shrimp. I hate. It's
yeah,
awful.
I understand you. I'm a really lover, so either the smell is good for me, but I understand you because if you don't like, the smell is really not good.
Yeah, that's it. So I skipped the number 5. So
Okay.
what are some safer tips for being alone?
Uh, like you said, you should have money in cash and credit card because uh, you will avoid bad situations. I think it's good if you keep the battery of your cell phone always full because if you need some help, you have your cell phone. Have a SIM card in your cell phone that have internet because internet save us from bad situations.
Yeah.
And always pay attention in the place you're going, if it's dangerous, if it's not. Um, mainly if you are a woman, because it's very dangerous for us.
Mhm.
And that's it. I think it's the mainly tips that I could give for someone who is going to travel alone.
I think you can share it too with travel plans with our friend or family to monitor
Yeah.
the, I don't know how to say trajeto, maybe way, monitor the way. And
Yes.
yeah, and your tips too. So it's really good. So the next question, how can I make experience more immersive and culturally enriching? I think that's it.
What's the what number are we?
7.
The 7. How can make travel experience more immersive? I think it's you be open to learn about the place, open to know new people. If you are going to a new place, you have to be open to the new experiences. If you stay at the hotel or at home, you not have the better experience. I
Mhm.
think if you are open, uh, I think it will better. I think you can also looking for place that tell you about the history of the place, like museums are a very good option. You can also make eat food from this place, typical foods from the place you're going. And sometimes people that have more money pay for a professional that will guide you in the place.
Yeah.
But if you don't have money to pay a professional, I think you can look in the internet. Maybe you can make friends from the place you're going, and the friend will guide you free for free, and it's the better way, I think. And that's it. I think it's some ways that you can make your travel more immersive and culturally.
Yeah, it's a good tip when you're said. And for in my case, I think explore the landscape, né? And the view, like try, like we said before, try the local food. I think learning the basic the country you're traveling are visiting is because I think the most of the country speaks English, but I think if you go to the countryside of their country, I think some people don't speak in English, speak maybe the local language. I don't know, maybe like Canada speak English and French. Germany speak English and French. English, English and German. So
Yeah.
I think you can learn the basics of the language
Yeah.
to maybe to ask some I don't know how to say dúvida, some things. And yeah, I think that
Some questions. Yeah.
some questions and the tourist attractions, see everything. I think explore the I don't know how to say the máximo you can.
Yeah, I agree with you. I remember when I went to New Zealand. In New Zealand, they have culture very amazing, and they have the Maoris people. That's a kind of, I don't know how to say, indigenous, and they really eles valorizam muito essa cultura indígena que eles têm. So when I was living there, I learned how to dance the haka. Haka is a dance, Maori dance, for the war. How can I say? É como se fosse uma dança de guerra, you know?
I think
Sabe?
I already seen this on Instagram, like they I don't know if eu tenho medo de falar e falar errado, alguém depois me cancelar. Mas eu vou falar rapidinho em português. Mas eu vi o vídeo que eles usam uns adornos, né? Tipo, de indígena mesmo, que eles colocam aquela. Tipo como se
Isso.
fosse havaiano. Eles usam aqui na cabeça, aqui no braço, né? E tipo uma saia, coisa assim, né? E eles fazem uma dança que é mesmo. Eu já vi no.
No. Yes,
No?
you're really totally right. And it's a beautiful culture. And I learned it when I was there because they gave to us some classes.
Uhum.
And today I don't know. But when I was there, it was a really immersive experience.
Uhum.
And I think you can do that when you are going to a place, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to the Northwest, you can learn how to dance forró.
Yeah,
When you're going to Rio, you can try the samba, you know.
Yeah,
I think it's
I love this of the culture because you I don't know how to say aproveita in English. All the travel, enjoy. That's it. Enjoy the your travel, and you really immersion on the culture is really good. I love this feeling.
yes.
So, Maria, what are some budget travel destinations that offer great experience? Maria?
I was trying to speak with my microphone closed.
Okay.
Sorry. We are in the question 80. Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know. Do you want to start this one?
Okay. I don't know because I never traveled before. Before, but I look at some place, and I found Thailand, Argentina, Mexico, Peru, and South America is the cheapest place to go, because like Argentina and I think Peru, maybe the money, I don't know how to say moeda, is more is cheapest than the moeda. I don't know how to say. So I think it's cheapest to travel there.
Yeah, I agree with you. South America is really more cheaper because we have, as example, the dollar and the euro, and these are the most most famous money that we have in the world. And here in Germany, if I make the exchange of the money, I really spend more money than I would like if I am use the real to the euro. But I think, like you said, South America, no, because are cheaper. But it depends how much you want to spend. If you have a lot of money and you want to have a great experience, I think you can go to Maldives, to Dubai. Yeah, I think you have great experiences, but you should have a lot of money. But if you don't have a lot of money and want to have great experience too, we have some places that are more cheap. There are more cheaper. I think Argentina is Buenos Aires is a place that people really like to go when want to go abroad. You know,
Because
because
it's cheaper.
yes, and that's it. Colombia too.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Ecuador, the money is a dollar. I think it's not cheaper than Ecuador, Peru, and Mexico.
I don't know.
And I think I said before Thailand, but Thailand is cheaper. But I think the ticket of the plane is
Yes,
really expensive.
yes, because it's far away.
Yeah, but I think in the thing is cheaper. But I think
Yeah, and you also can planning the travel before some months ago for have a ticket more cheaper.
yeah,
I think it's really possible. And Thailand is very beautiful.
yeah. I going to say that because the beach, yeah, is amazing. But
Yes, I agree with you.
it's like the north and northeast in Brazil, because the northeast in Brazil, the beach is amazing too.
Yes, we have Fernando de Noronha, but
Yeah,
it's expensive for
yeah.
us, and it's really hilarious because we are Brazilians, and I live it in Pernambuco. Fernando de Noronha is localized in Pernambuco, but I never went to the Fernando de Noronha because it's expensive.
Yeah, it's really, really sad.
Yeah.
So I think we can answer the last question because our time is finishing. So
Okay.
number 9, what are some recommended travel apps or resources for planning a trip? What do you recommend, Maria?
I think booking it's very important because you can find some hotels you want to go, and also you can buy tickets at booking. You can also use the Airbnb because you can find some place more cheaper because it's not a hotel, it's some apartments, some houses that people put to travelers and to land, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you can also see, and it depends the place you are going, because when you go abroad, there are some apps very important, like the transportation, you know. The
Mm-hmm.
Here in Germany, I really use the app from the for the transports here, because I use the train, I use the bus, and the app is very important to me. And I think that's it. I really don't know if there are more apps, important apps that we can download, but I think that's it.
Yeah,
And you?
I agree with you. And I think Google Maps is important too, because
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
In the App Store, um, there are many apps about oh my God, I don't know how to say that in English. You can, oh my God, I don't know how to say arrumar in English. I think it is you can apps you can arrumar your bag, sabe, sua mala, and you they do the list, né, to-do list to your check when you
Yeah,
put your things in your bag, your mala. I don't know how to say mala. I
yeah.
forget.
I think it's
So
locage.
okay. And I think I think it's Trip Advisor. Let me see. Trip
Yeah,
Advisor is a good,
TripAdvisor.
yeah, it's a good one to have in your cell phone, on your cell phone, because help you to see the place, the most place you I don't know how to say, tipo, os lugares mais frequentados, the most of the stars, like 5 star, 4 star. So it's
Yeah.
amazing.
When you said about Google Maps, I agree. I totally agree because I'm using here a lot.
Yeah, it's
I really
useful.
forgot.
Yeah, it's useful because I use here in Brazil, because when I go to city I don't know, I use the Google Maps. So guys, no, so Maria and Malu, we finished. I stopped the live on YouTube.